to see history being made. Very passionate supporters of Pakistan cricket, and which is great to see. Shahid Afridi was the hero of the game, won Pakistan a great contest when they were struggling. He came in, batted brilliantly, and won the tie.
But for now, the responsibility of making those early inroads is with a young man who's 19 years old. He'll be up against the experience of Tilakratne Dilshan, 53 matches to him, a good strike rate and average that makes him a very dangerous player, especially in this format.
Well, that is one hell of a style for a French cut. He plays with a straight bat. He plays away beautifully through the offside. Tilakratne Dilshan doesn't French cut the ball.
His wicket is very important because the Pakistanis did pick him up early in that first T20I. His partner Kushal Perera, 23 years old, playing his 8th T20 international, his 9th in fact. One of Sri Lanka's future stars. He's looked up to take away the pressure from this Dilshan.
Got to back the young players in the side, and there Saeed Ajmal having a word with Usman Khan, which is great to see. He's only 20 years, in fact 19 years old, and selectors and everybody else say great for him, and he's been fast-tracked into international cricket. First ball of the T20 tie. It goes a little wide, and well, an opportunity missed, but even then Kushal Perera was ready to belt it through the offside.
It gave me the impression that the ball didn't go through. The width was there, and that's Kushal Perera's area. So straight away discussion between the batsmen. What happened in the pitch? Bowled only the 1 over in that first T20I. Usman Khan, were you surprised with that?
Yeah, I was, because he was the captain's choice. Both Misbah and Hafiz wanted him in the T20 side, and yet he was only given 1 over. He bowled a splendid spell. We talked about it the other night also in domestic T20 final. Picked up 5 wickets for basically nothing, 5 for 10. That included some seriously good scalps. What he did so well was pitch the ball up and swing it. And in the last game we saw him hit the good length area. That's not him. I think he's a good seamer. He can swing it, so got to pitch the ball up in the driving range and ask the batsman to go for that drive.
Well, going by what you're saying, Ramiz, he could be a tremendous threat, because the other day we saw him go through really quickly. So if you can swing it at pace, you certainly are going to be a handful.
That's more like it. See that ball to dart back into the left-hander. He's got a very, very good run-up. It's smooth, it's flowing. He seems to be in control now for a 19-year-old. That's a wonderful start, because it takes ages for you to develop a good sound run-up and approach. And his delivery stride seems to be fine. Very rhythmic run-up. A lot to look forward to. That's wide and belted for 6, is it? Yes! Sri Lanka off to a magnificent start. Dramatic start. Short and wide was Usman Khan.
Perera missed out 2 balls ago, but not on this occasion. You can't bowl in those lines. Width on offer sets batsmen free, especially early in their innings. The first couple of overs, they tend to be very watchful in T20 cricket, but with balls like that.
That's wide again, that's punished, that's loose bowling. He's got to understand the strength of the left-hander here. Can't approach this challenge on your terms. You've got to look at the opponent, and Perera is ready, camping on the back foot to carve it over point and cover.
The pitch also not as quick, because Kusal Pereira's actually hit it over extra. Was going to, that should have gone. Now early runs for Kusal Pereira. His nerves would disappear and would tend to now look to play his own game. This is what you don't want as a fielding team.
It's given as a wide, tight call, but umpire feels that was wide enough for the batsman not to attempt any shot. Pace is good. This was that little whip that was provided. That was crashed over the fence. Then another short and wide delivery that was put away over cover for 4.
This is what Sri Lanka also do need to do. We speak about the spinners Shahid Afridi and Saeed Ajmal, the impact that they do have.
It's a lot better, played well. And chance of a run out. He's late in reacting. Still may find that Pakistan have earned a bonus there. Umar Akmal is not too happy with the end result. But I think the fielder didn't realize that the batsman had gone out of his crease a mile.
Be in the air, but it comes down just in time. He actually ran almost 2. Tilakaratne Dilshan ended up watching the ball. There was an easy single there.
Not out is the call, so Pakistan missing out on an opportunity. Umar Amin was the fielder and he didn't realize what was happening at the crease. You've got to be more watchful and show a bit of more presence of mind there. That should have been taken by Jam, finds the gap and picks up 2. So an eventful start. And after 1, Sri Lanka 13 without loss.
यूफोन ने कर दिया है हिसाब किताब बहुत ही आसान। अपने मोबाइल फोन में सिर्फ 30 रुपए का बैलेंस रखने पर करें तमाम नेटवर्क्स पे बात 30 पैसे के इंतहाई सस्ते रेट पर। 30 पैसा ऑफर के लिए अभी *3030# में लाएं।
Everybody go.
Music. Q-Mobile Noir A65 that games A65.
In the playing 11, Dilshan gets hit on the thigh, I think. You've got to say strange tactics from Pakistan in a way. Why would you want a new bowler to bowl, a newcomer to bowl the first over, when you have somebody like Sohail Tanveer, who's got a bit of experience, who's seen it all, done it before? 38 T20 matches for Sohail Tanveer. So I was just a little surprised that why did Hafiz give the ball to Usman Khan, who he used only for 1 over in the last match?
Turned 29 yesterday. Sohail Tanveer. Generally in the first couple of overs, if you do bowl good lines, the batsmen do not take chances. So Hafiz probably is counting on that. But it was poor bowling. There was width on offer on every ball.
Normally you see Hafiz with the new ball. Today he allowed Usman Khan to come and bowl with the new ball. But all is not lost. Tried something that didn't work. You tend to do that in T20 cricket. You tend to improvise, experiment a lot. Turn him around. Good delivery, attacking the stumps. Leg side area may not be as fruitful for Pereira as the offside play.
Yeah, 150. That's what I would think is a good score. Hasan Raza, the umpire from Pakistan.
And supporting a Clint Eastwood hat is Zamir Haider. hits him high on the thigh. This is good bowling. Good comeback by Pakistan after being pelted for runs in the first over. 3 dots on the row.
And this game can change fast. 1 over either way for the batting team or the bowling team can give you a different complexion to it. Now, Sri Lanka always have struggled with Afridi and Ajmal in the middle. The way to put pressure on them is to take to the fast bowlers.
Pakistan very fortunate. In fact, Hafiz is extremely fortunate to captain such a bowling side because it allows him to be flexible in his planning, in his strategy. Because there's a lot of bowling talent at his disposal. There's Shahid Afridi who can bowl with the new ball, can come back in the middle part of the innings. She hasn't had a lot of strike. Just 1 ball faced. That's good running. Took that single very comfortably, ran with the shot. After 2 overs, it's 16 without loss.
Everybody go.
FC, Vaha Music.
Q-Mobile Noir A65 that guides, entertains. Q-Mobile Noir A65.
पाकिस्तान आइडल बनने का ख्वाब सच करो.
It's a why. Not been able to adjust Usman Khan. He's once again toying with the idea of introducing the left armour, giving him a bit of lift and confidence, asking him to bowl the channel. Just keep it nice and simple. I think that is what Afridi and Saeed Ajmal to his right would be telling him. Not worry about the end result. Just get your mind focused on the job. Not worry about giving runs. Well, that's beautifully done. That is Dill scoop. Now, how good is that? He read the script beautifully there. Tilakaratne Dilshan, and he's up and running in no time. Now 6 from 3 balls.
Brave from Dilshan. Just the 4th ball that he's faced. But straight away trying to put the pressure on Pakistan. Because when you play these type of shots, it's tough for a bowler mentally, even for the fielding captain, to get his field right. The lines, immediately there's panic.
Another attempt. Well, they've gone for the appeal. Caught behind. Umar Akmal is convinced there was an anything. Doesn't.
Well, you'll feel for the umpires. They're not going to hear much. It's very loud, this crowd. Missed by quite a bit. It's probably just to put the umpire off by calling it wide. They did succeed.
Good call by the umpire not to give it as a wide, because Tilakaratne Dilshan was shuffling across towards the offside. Field's been adjusted. Square legs been repositioned back into the ring, and we've got fine leg and 3rd man. 2 men patrolling the fence. That's the line and length to bowl. Keep it up. Allow the ball to swing. Ahmed Shahzad is a good fielder. You'll always find him at point range, where you normally have your best man.
Took a brilliant catch a couple of days ago. To dismiss this man, Tilakaratne Dilshan. A turning point in that game.
good batting. Once again, running with the shot. That's the way to do it, because mid-off was pushed just a little bit back because the pressure being created on Usman by Pereira and Dilshan. So took full advantage of the field setting. Dilshan and ran once again beautifully to get that single.
Right away with the shot. The understanding, because they're not going to hear each other call. This crowd is very loud, so you have to trust your partner, make eye contact, and then head across. Different field for Kusal Pereira, the third man in the circle. There's a long on and a deep square leg in place. This is Dilshan at his best.
First ball's been taken away.
One leg goes out, square leg's back in the circle.
Pressure on Bilal Bhatti. His first ball's been taken away. Great improvisation by piece of brilliant test cricket by Tilakratne Dilshan. Great improvisation is such a great T20 batsman. He doesn't play test cricket. Retired from test matches. On the track, he creates width on the offside. Writing his own script is Tilakratne Dilshan, and what a shot from him. After stroking one over the keeper's head, he comes down the track and muscles it over point.
Fast bowlers good to watch. Taken apart. You have to put them under pressure. Dilshan knows that the fast bowlers need to be taken apart. You have to put them under pressure. Run rate to be able to control the innings. Because when the spinners come on, you want to be dominant. You want a healthy run rate to be able to control the innings.
Once again, Bilal Bhatti staring him back. Create his own spaces in the field. Trying to create his own rhythm. Tilakratne Dilshan trying to create his own spaces in the field. That is why he's so good. He makes the bowler think. He put him off his spaces.
The most experienced bowler in the tactics are clear. They were not trying these shots against Sohail Tanvir, the most experienced bowler in the Pakistani lineup. That's amongst the quicks. But the two youngsters, the improvisations are coming in.
Short ball and reading the defense once again. Lovely piece of placement. Massive pressure. Reading the length and finding space to cut that ball hard. Massive pressure on Bilal Bhatti. He's already gone for 12 of his 4.
Not trying to hit too hard, using the pace of the ball really well. So he's staying calm out there, Tilakratne Dilshan, and he's playing his options really well. Build a big score. Now ideally, because on another day, when you look, he needs to keep going 50-160 to help Sri Lanka build a big score for the due. Because on another day, when you look at the pitch, you'd say 150-160 is a good score, but you have to have a margin for the due.
I think he attempted a slow ball. Well, that's gone dispatched, dismissed. Not good bowling from Bilal Bhatti. I think he attempted a slow ball that went across to the fence very quickly. Dilshan is getting the better of Pakistan. Hafiz can only smile, offer a smile, and he'll be once again in his bowlers.
The pressure's on. He got it on a good length. Dilshan played the Dil scoop, charged him. So now he's changing that length,
asking him to do something which is a little bit more sensible than this.
Variations, but Dilshan has now got the bowler to bowl into his zone. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle at this stage. Charged him. So now he's changing that length, he's changing that pace of the game. And as a bowler, he's looking for variations. But Dilshan has now got
a fabulous start by Sri Lanka, just the kind of start they needed to keep Pakistan
the stage.
On the field.
The Sri Lankan batsman cashing in on it, trying to get ahead of the game.
This is a fabulous start by Sri Lanka, just the kind of start they needed to keep Pakistan honest in the field. The fans are not saying much. Certainly has become quite a place, the World Cricket Stadium. Short ball to end the over, so a great start by Sri Lanka after 5, 49 without loss.
Tank Pearl Karachi, Pakistan की most luxurious 5-star service apartment bed. Registration सिर्फ 1 लाख रुपए में. रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख 24 दिसंबर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 0800। दौरे जदीद की तमाम तर एक्सक्लूसिव और पुरतायुश सहूलियात के साथ रजिस्ट्रेशन सिर्फ 1 लाख रुपए में। रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख 16 दिसंबर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 0800 00 100।
तो फिर क्या जी है Q Mobile Noir A65 Q Mobile Noir A65
ड्यूला किया तो फिर क्या जिया।
Q Mobile Noir A65 that guides, entertains. Q Mobile Noir A65
यूफोन ने कर दिया है हिसाब किताब बहुत ही आसान। अपने मोबाइल फोन में सिर्फ 30 रुपए का बैलेंस रखने पर करें तमाम नेटवर्क्स पे बात 30 पैसे के इंतहाई सस्ते रेट पर।
In the second T20. False start from Shahid. 50 is up now. Of course, with a Friday in the UAE. Crowd, lots of noise, lot bigger.
Good evening, Danny. And good evening.
Then on a Wednesday.
What a start.
50 is up now.
Simply outstanding.
Pereira in Dilshan. Evening, Wakan.
Good evening, Danny. Good evening, all the viewers. What a start. And they did it. Simply outstanding. Sri Lankans did their homework. Will do wonders definitely for this game. We spoke about it that they have to go after this young Pakistani fast bowling attack, and they did it.
This form of the game.
This partnership will do wonders for this game.
Here in the ring of fire.
And they're both looking good.
Yeah, they sure are. Dilshan with a this form of the game, the explosive entertainment. Here in the ring of fire. That over cover. Already seen Dilshan with a scoop or two. Pumped to pieces and pumped as well through mid-wicket. Quite dramatic. And that over cover. Pereira, one of his favourite areas. Too short, you're going to get pumped to pieces and pumped as well through mid-wicket. In the business of cutting loose early. He's on 29 from 15, and Pereira himself 20 from 18. With a maximum and 2 boundaries. Because in the business of cutting loose early is on 29 from 15, and Pereira himself 20 from 18.
But it's so important for the Sri Lankans
a maximum and 2 boundaries.
Because they need a good start.
The dot ball should just mount just a little, nothing outrageous.
Well, it's so important for the Sri Lankans now to build on it. Because they needed a good start, they got it. I think it's important to play the next few overs sensibly.
Last ball of the power play, mandatory 6 overs in T20. Double dot. So a single, then we've got 3 dot balls. Last ball of the power play, mandatory 6 overs 3 from in T20 without loss. Ajmal. Little tweak. One or two. No, it'll just be a sink. So very good over from Pakistan. 3 from it. 52 without loss.
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है Zong नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को Zong नेटवर्क पे लाना है। उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें Zong नेटवर्क पे ले और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर आप दोनों को मिलेगा 50 रुपए का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस। सर्विसेज, रेस्टोरेंट, हेल्थ क्लब और स्पा। दौरे जदीद की तमाम तर एक्सक्लूसिव और पुरतायुश सहूलियात के साथ रजिस्ट्रेशन सिर्फ ताजी क्लब से मुत्तसिल हुसैन रोड पर वाक़ 24 आवर्स कंसल्ट सर्विसेज, मज़ीद रेस्टोरेंट, हेल्थ क्लब और स्पा। दौरे जदीद की तमाम तर एक्सक्लूसिव और पुरतायुश सहूलियात के साथ रजिस्ट्रेशन सिर्फ 1 लाख रुपए में। रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख 16 दिसंबर। मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 0800 00 100।
Cut. No run. Pereira. Feel he misses out there. Be careful. cut. No run. Pereira really misses out there. Be careful though.
Quick between the wicket. Likes to play on the outside. We saw it in the very first over. Just give you over points. Samaya Jayasuriya's look. His big shots early on. Quick between the wicket. Likes to play on the offside. We saw it in the very first over.
Yes.
Playing over point, cover point. His big shots early on.
Good numbers.
That's what Sanath used to do. Still remember, nice and clear.
50 over. Yes. Ball disappearing into the crowd. Sanath. Good numbers. Yeah, pretty good indeed. Skipper Muhammad Hafiz. Loves bowling with a newer ball. In 50 over all T20. How good he is to left-handers.
This game will be very even and steep.
Delay there, supple one. Won't mind that delay because it was Pereira.
I think
back on strike for Habib.
So Danny, I think this game will be very even and Steven because what I'm seeing at the moment is a little bit of deal already. I think Sri Lanka will take also advantage of this. It might get worse a little later.
Emirates Road end. Into the ground. Nice. Quite distinctive. Just a single. And the quick man. Just there. Left-hand side of the screen. That's Shahid Tanvir. Top left there. You can see where he's been running into the ground. Big shout. Quite distinctive. Huge shout. And the quick man. Yeah, just there. He's just left-hand side of the screen. That's Shahid Tanvir. Top left there. You can see where he's been running in.
Totally misread the line, didn't he?
Big shout. Huge shout.
A little bit too much.
Oh, and a smile.
I still believe that.
So just calm down a little bit, Muhammad Hafiz. Was worth one though.
Yeah, totally misread the line, didn't he? Dilshan has gone on the back foot, might have just spun a little bit too much, maybe. I still believe that this might be just clipping the leg stump. Not a bad shot at all. It's the end of the over, it's 55 without loss.
यू फोन से यूएसए, यूके और कनाडा कॉल्स करें पाकिस्तान की तारीफ के सस्ते तरीन रेट यानी सिर्फ 1 पैसा फी सेकंड पर। ऑफर के लिए अभी *2288# मिलाएं। ऐसे ऑफर कोई और दे ही नहीं सकता।
अब बदलो अपनी सोशल दुनिया अनलिमिटेड व्हाट्सएप से, वो भी अनलिमिटेड मंथली SMS बंडल के साथ सिर्फ ₹39.99 प्लस टैक्स में पूरे 30 दिन के लिए। अभी *445*1# मिलाओ। गुलबर्ग क्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद हर दिन एक नई
Q-Mobile Noir A65 that guides, entertains. Q-Mobile Noir A65.
गुलबर्ग क्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए। सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें, एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया।
A wicket taker, no doubt about that. Very close ball. Very, very close. And he also likes Sri Lanka. He bats well against Sri Lanka. He bowls well. This is the last delivery of the last over. This might have just hit the leg stump. Very close call. Very, very close. Showing the bat, Dilshan, straight away.
Umpire Hayder. Put it back there, he reckons. Hint of one. Thrashed us through the offside. Gamesmanship from Dillers. Slid back in very quickly to get the blade up and indicate.
Pakistan have started controlling some damage.
The Dilshan.
He's getting a little bit of drift, which will be very handy. I don't think he's going to get much of a spin. Pakistan have started controlling some damage. The only one there. He's getting a little bit of drift, which will be very handy. He becomes very lethal. I don't think he's going to get much of a spin going for him. Not a big turner of the ball. Cuts it away. Bowls a very good googly. The only one there. But when he gets that drift, it's very hard to bat against. He becomes very lethal when he gets that drift going for him. Close, very close. Not a big turner of the ball. Very good googly and a quicker one. But when he gets that drift, It's very hard to
Dilshan's not
have
going
to
to
bat against him. You get a lot of LBWs.
Nose.
That was close,
Full
very
well
close.
what Afridi's all about.
That's a very, very
Face
dangerous.
each other a lot. All forms of the game, particularly the white ball. French can't take those Dillers. Because full well what Afridi's all about.
boundary.
Faced each other a lot. All forms of the game, particularly
This is what 2020 is all
the white
about.
ball. French can't take
You
those
throw a bat and
Dillers.
ball, and if you even get
because
an edge, you'll take it.
It's another boundary.
What's that? Nothing wrong with the delivery. Maybe touch wide, a little bit of room. But this is what 2020 is all about.
Freaky Friday.
You throw a bat and ball, and if you even get an edge, you'll take it. What's that? Nothing wrong with the delivery. Maybe touch wide, a little bit of room.
This is nice.
But one under the wicketkeeper's legs.
Perhaps it's sensible. Freaky Friday.
From the
Oh, you know it, because it's the 13th as well, Luck. Bit of luck. Favours him. Oh, this is nice. Perhaps it's sensible. 8 from the 8. 63 without loss.
गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद एक नई दुनिया तैयार कीजिए सब सहूलतें तमाम आसाइश एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए सब सहूलतें तमाम आसाइशें एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया ये ख्वाब नहीं है ये गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स है
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है
Waited too late there, Dilshan. Feeling sometimes with the Dilshan, tries to hit the ball a little too hard, loses a bit of shape when trying to strike it big. He's in superb touch. Well, it just goes anywhere and everywhere. Tonight, not quite. Still striking beautifully. 160, 7 boundaries, 37 from 23. Dillers. This is Pereira. 25 from 26. Even to begin with, an edge, takes the scoreboard over the
circle fielder will come in to stop those singles. Missed the run out already. These fielders are Pakistani fielders are a little bit on their heels. Even to begin with, I thought the inner fielder, the inner circle fielder will come in to stop those singles. We missed the run out already. These fielders are sort of sitting on their heels, it's giving away singles. 2020 cricket is all about stopping those singles also. How big was this mess? Look at that. Umar Amin had no showed where the batsman was. He had ample time to throw it very late. So the towels are out. How big was this mess? The ball's getting a little damp out there. Umar Amin had no clue where the batsman was. He had ample time to throw it, but very late.
It was over the stumps, bounced over the stumps.
So the towels are out. So that means the ball's getting a little damp out there.
In the outfield. Yeah, the throw was just too wide, wasn't it?
The boot. Got to get there. Not happy
It was
as
over the stumps, bounced throw.
because he's bowling it.
I think it was a very good shot.
And a doozy in the outfield.
Had enough time to run for two.
And he slipped through.
I think
Luckily the boot. Got to get there. Not happy as the skipper.
Because
he's bowling it.
A bit more frustrated. I think it was a very good shot. It was right in the middle of the two. Had enough time to run for two. And I think picking up with one hand, not keeping an eye on the ball, made Mohammad Hafiz, the captain, a bit more frustrated.
Smiley happy people on a Friday.
Two hands.
Second T20. What do you reckon? Cricket lovers?
Quiet little lackadaisical single.
2 T20s.
Smiley happy people on a Friday.
Three.
Second T20. I don't know. What do you reckon? Cricket lovers,
even with a little bit of dew,
Pakistan here in the UAE.
It's no good.
2 T20s.
10 off the 973 without
Gotta have
loss.
3.
गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद
A series
एक
of
नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए ऐसा
Can't bowl there. Even with a little bit of dew,
सब सहूलतें
it's no good. 10 off the 973 without loss.
गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स इस्लामाबाद एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए, ऐसा सरसब्ज के नजर न ठहरे। सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें, एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया, कामयाब लोगों के लिए, खास लोगों के लिए। ये ख्वाब नहीं है, ये गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स है।
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है। उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोंग नेटवर्क पे ले आए और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज।
There was last ball, last over. He's tried to yoke that one a little quicker. And Dilshan uses the pace, although there were two fielders there. The pace took it away.
Likes this game.
Easy picking.
Gets too short. All right. Bit of luck. 2 not out here. Got 7 the other night. 59 not out. And 74 not out. He likes this game. Boys in blue at the moment. Too short. Bit of luck. Just short. Didn't quite carry to a freebie, and the ricochet cost a single.
2021.
Things going the way of the boys in blue at the moment.
Just short. Just looking to give a room. I don't think he wanted to hit it there, but he'll take 2020 not enough. It was edged over that short third man before.
Intentions are clear.
That was an excellent shot. Just looking to give a room. I don't think he wanted to hit it there, but he'll take it. It was edged over that short third man before.
Fast hands, and that thick edge races away. Clear. Here at the Sports City. Have a little crack here, gives himself a little bit of room. He comes down, thrashes at it, fast hands, and that thick edge races away. Back-to-back boundaries here at the Sports City.
Well, these two Sri Lankan openers
and again,
are not letting anyone settle down.
Very Jayasuriya-like in the strike. Back-to-back boundaries against Boom Boom Afridi.
Well, these two Sri Lankan openers are not letting anyone settle down. They came really hard at the young fast bowling attack of the Pakistanis, and now against the spinners.
Massive shot.
What a partnership. Only into the 10th over, it's 80 odd runs, 83 on the board. Pakistan in trouble.
Let's go.
Oh, that one, big one. That's huge. That's gone in the crowd. Massive shot.
Piece of timing.
Brilliant.
Intentions, he's using his feet again. Yeah, very.
Pick the bones out of this one. Let's go out of here.
The left-handers. Afridi
beautiful.
A little.
Piece of timing.
Intentions, he's using his feet again. Does
yeah, very son of Jayasuriya, isn't it?
Right-handers, you have to say.
And up against the left-handers.
Best opening partnership.
Afridi struggling a little
in this form of the game.
Prefers the left-handers.
Previous best was 81.
Does Hafiz, and Afridi prefers the right-handers, you have to say.
Gone past that.
Best opening partnership for Sri Lanka in this form of the game against.
26 balls conceded by Shahid in that over, square through the offside, and over Pakistan. It's really being caned. Courtesy this lovely partnership. 2 boundaries conceded by Shahid in that over, square through the offside, and a position over mid-wicket for a huge 6. This really was timed well. They ran beautifully. Have not missed out on opportunities to pick up an extra run or two. Currently, it will put Sri Lanka in a position of strength. 178 outfield. Current 179, 8 and over. They ran beautifully. Have not missed out on opportunities to pick up an extra run or two. Got to be just a little bit more vigilant in the outfield. Current 179, 8 and over. In fact, I'm even at 200. And Pakistan cannot afford to be batted out of this all-important tie. Beers that way, 94 without loss in 10.3.
Sport City back in August last year. And they're also, they managed to reach some 170 odd runs against Pakistan.
Nicely struck for a run.
Good shades of the batting of Shane Watson and David Warner, which was there in Dubai Sport City back in August last year. And they're also They managed to reach some 170 odd runs against Pakistan.
Top edge will miss the fielder in the ring. That may just go across
Kusal
the
Pereira
fence.
there gobbled up the opportunity to open the innings in absence of Mahela Jagardane.
Makes that big effort, big dive, slides across the turf and sends it for Pakistan. Top edge will miss the fielder in the ring. That may just go across to the fence. That's well stopped. Shahid Khan, who makes that big effort, big dive, slides across the turf and saves a four. The field did well, Shahid, this shot, diving and stopping the ball. Stand the original sweep shot, top edging it past the man in the ring. Did well, Shahid Khan, diving without any wicket down.
After my retirement, I decided to stay in Barrier Town, and I simply loved living here.
Friends के साथ latest movie Cinegold Flex में just past the corner. I live in Barrier Town and I'm cool with it.
Barrier Town, your lifestyle destination.
आप इस मसले में दखल मत दें, जो जरूरी हुआ।
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है, उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोंग नेटवर्क पे लेना, और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर आप दोनों को मिलेगा 50 रुपए का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस। जोंग, अब हर पाकिस्तानी का नेटवर्क।
Desca Jagiska. Q-Mobile Noir A65 that guides, entertains. Q-Mobile Noir A65.
Finger be raised, Saeed Ajmal makes a fleeting inquiry. Finger be raised, Saeed Ajmal makes a fleeting inquiry. Time to now go across to a roaming ambassador. Time to now go across to a roaming ambassador.
Thank you so much, Ramiz. I've got
Reporter
a parrot of Angelo Matthews itching to get out there and join the party. Thank you so much, Ramiz. I've got a parrot of Angelo Matthews itching to get out there and join the party.
Hopefully we can carry on. Hopefully we can carry on till the end and get a big score.
98 for no loss at this stage. What kind of score are you now looking at from here?
So it's better to get as much as we can. The due factor might come into play later on, so it's better to get as much as we can.
Well, good luck to you with the game, and let's see where you end up.
Yes, as much as possible for Sri Lanka. Any short and sweet. Yes, as much as possible for Sri Lanka. Anything is possible. 49, Dilshan on 48. Pereira on 49, Dilshan on 48. Shinwari is used for 2 overs with the new ball. Shinwari is used for 2 overs with the new ball. And take a bit out of shots, but he's only 19 years old. And the T20 format is a punishing format. The experienced ones on the back can put even the experienced ones on the back foot. Slowing it up, flighting the ball, Saeed Ajmal just slapping the pace, slowing it up, flighting the ball, Saeed Ajmal.
He's off feet there, 23 years old. Kusal Pereira just one run away from his 50. 23 years old. Kusal Pereira just one run away from his 50. So far, opening the just a batting for Sri Lanka. 8.5 runs in an over. And what a start so far. Carnage run rate, just a shade and 8.5 runs in an over.
Goes back, picks him up for a run, he'll raise his bat to the gallery. This really is a great innings. Picks him up for a run, he'll raise his bat to the gallery. This really is a great innings. Well, you can call it a in the all-important T20. Well, you can call it a final because it's a must-win game for Sri Lanka.
50 from just 39.
It's their opener, Pereira, who is first to the post.
Very secure and
50 from just 39 balls.
Strike rate of 128.
And he has looked very secure and very attractive out there at the crease. Strike rate of 128, and you consider that Dilshan is on 48 from 32 with a strike rate of 150. This has turned out to be a powerful opening performance from Sri Lanka. Goes big, goes heavy, will this be taken? Yes, he's caught it!
Major breakthrough and it's been
Umar
initiated
Amin
by that man again.
gets the ball, it's a major breakthrough and it's been initiated by that man again. Saeed Ajmal picks up a wicket. Against the run of play, Sri Lanka lose their opener. Tilakratne Dilshan is out for 48. And Sri Lanka lose their first wicket for 100.
मेरे कुछ फैसले शायद समझ रहा है, लेकिन उनमें होता है हमेशा मेरे कुछ फैसले शायद समझ रहा है, लेकिन उनमें होता है हमेशा जीत का जज्बा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बेस्ट से कम नामुमकिन, चाहे क्रिकेट में या लाइफ में। इसीलिए मैं यूज करता हूँ सिर्फ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, क्योंकि कोई भी दूसरा शैम्पू 100% तक खुश्की खत्म करने में इसको हरा नहीं सकता, कभी नहीं। नंबर 1 से कम कभी नहीं। Head and Shoulders, दुनिया का नंबर 1।
Get your Head and Shoulders Shahid Afghani bottle now. 100% passion, up to 100% dandruff free.
पूरी नहीं होती, कभी कभी बातें इतनी होती हैं कि एक दिन में पूरी ही नहीं होती। इसीलिए अब सिर्फ मोबिलिंग नेटवर्क पर है डबल बात बंडल, जिसमें है 100 मोबिलिंग मिनट्स, वो भी 2 दिन के लिए सिर्फ 1 दिन के पैसों में। इतने सारे मिनट्स बस 18 रुपए में, यानी बातें भी पूरी और बचत भी। पाकिस्तान के नंबर 1 नेटवर्क पे आए और स्टार 228# मिला के अभी डबल बात बंडल उठाए। हर बार हर बंडल।
क्यों मोबाइल E85 मोबिलिंग, हर दिन हर दिन। क्यों मोबाइल E85।
Losing Dilshan. It's the ball to turn Hafiz.
It is only the 4th time that Pakistan have conceded 100-run partnership.
It is only the 4th time that Pakistan have conceded 100-run partnership in T20 format. So, job well done by Sri Lanka. 28 years of age, more renowned for his bowling than batting, is a leggy. But look at that strike rate, 146. Pressing home the advantage with a wonderful opening partnership. 100 for 1. 51st player to represent Sri Lanka.
Yes, beats the
T20s. Goes big, goes heavy, finds the fence. Yes, beats the 2 men on the fence. Let's go across to Sikandar Buff and let's also see who's got.
Thank you very much, Ramit. We're caught up with Dilshan on his way out. Brilliant knock. Unlucky. Couldn't get 50. Too short of it. How's the wicket playing?
Wicket is really good. Last match we didn't get the start. We both discussed we had to go positive and get a good start. And in Koreabad, I want to maximum take for my team. We want to win this match. Stay in the number 1 position in T20 side.
Was it a clear plan to attack the young fast bowlers Usman and Bilawal up front?
Not really. The thing is they have to bowl. Start with the short fine leg up. I'm really happy if they fine leg up. I can play my due scope. Then they are under pressure. Then I feel after playing that shot, all the fielders, bowlers under pressure. Then I feel I can go another few boundaries for him. We have to attack, counter attack. I think we both attack really well for 6 overs. Then good. I think very good partnership. Now we should carry from here a long way.
Now that you mentioned about Dilshan, you mastered that art. Really, very tough shot to play.
Yeah, really tough shot, but I'm really confident that shot. Last 4 years I got out only one time playing Dil Scoop last year, but I'm really happy to play that on my shot. That time put the pressure of bowlers on the fielding side.
Now looking at the score on the board, 109 for 1 now, and you still got a good 8.2 overs to go from it. What kind of score are you looking at?
I think now we have to pass definitely 175 is a very good total here. Last innings we saw 140 also there, little bit struggle. Actually we can't stop if we keep going. 175 plus is good. I think it's good move. Prasan come number 3 and keep going momentum. I think it's a really good move.
Thank you very much, Dilshan, and well played.
Thank you. Yes, he really did. In the meantime, the show continues for Pereira.
Trying the reversal. He was adjusted
the reverse slot. The bowler there by Umar Amin, who was adjusted well by the bowler there, got to the ball and cupped it well. Really seemed to have enjoyed it. Well, that's a biggie, that's gone really for Shahid. Really seemed to have enjoyed it, Shahid Ajmal. Well, that's a biggie, that's gone for Shahid. Wow, what a shot. The debutant doesn't appear as if he's suffering from any nerves. Brings a smile on the face of the debutant. Doesn't appear as if he's suffering from any nerves of a debutant. He is in form and on song.
To the new man at the crease. Couple of gifts there by Mohammad Hafiz to the new man at the crease.
First 6 of the innings for
and he took that
with
both hands. First 6 of the innings for Prasanna, and he's continuing with the things.
That's a straight shot, straight hit. Will this be taken? Shoaib Maqsood can't do anything about it. Another massive blow. Pakistan. That's a straight shot, straight by this. Maqsood can't do anything about it. Another massive blow. What an over it's turning out to be. 24 from being hassled by 2 boundaries and 2 sixes. This Sri Lankan onslaught.
The whiplash of shots continues.
What an over it's turning out to be. 24 from it so far.
A big 6 straight towards the side screen. Nobody will do anything about it. The whip for Sri Lanka.
Well, he was off balance, still managed to muscle it straight.
Think about it.
This time mistiming. Slow delivery from Hafiz, but the damage has been done. 24 of the over, 124 for 1.
Gulberg Greens, Islamabad.
He was off balance, still managed.
सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें, एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया. ये ख्वाब नहीं है, ये गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स है. गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स, इस्लामाबाद. एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए. सब सहूलतें,
तमाम उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोन नेटवर्क पे ले आए और उसके 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर आप दोनों को मिलेगा 50 रुपए का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस. जोन आसान अब हर पाकिस्तानी का नेटवर्क. अब फ्रेंड एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोन नेटवर्क पे लाना है. उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोन नेटवर्क पे ले आए.
यानी बड़े बड़ों की छुट्टी. यूफोन ने कर दिया है हिसाब किताब बहुत ही आसान. अपने मोबाइल फोन में सिर्फ 30 रुपए का बैलेंस रखने पर करें तमाम नेटवर्क्स पे बात 30 पैसे के इंतहाई सस्ते रेट पर. 30 पैसा ऑफर के लिए
बड़े स्पीकर, बड़ी स्क्रीन, बड़ा स्टाइल, यानी बड़े बड़ों की छुट्टी.
यूफोन ने कर दिया है हिसाब किताब बहुत ही.
That guides, entertains. Q Mobile Noir A65.
Please.
Q Mobile Noir A65. That guides, entertains. Q Mobile Noir.
हर दिल, हर दिन.
मेरे कुछ फैसले शायद समझ ना आए, लेकिन उनमें होता है हमेशा जीत का जज्बा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बेस्ट से कम नामुमकिन.
करो और छोड़ो अपनी आवाज से. हर दिल, हर दिन.
शोल्डर्स, क्योंकि कोई भी दूसरा शैम्पू 100% तक खुश्की खत्म करने में इसको हरा नहीं सकता. नंबर 1 से कम कभी नहीं. Head and Shoulders, दुनिया का नंबर 1.
Get your Head and Shoulders Shahid Afridi bottle now. 100% passion, up to 100% dandruff free.
खुश्की खत्म करने में इसको हरा नहीं सकता. नंबर 1 से कम.
Current rate in Sri Lanka would end up with a total of 190. Shinwari went for 24th and Veer had just bowled 2 overs, none for 9. Maybe it's time for him to have another go. Bhatti 1 over for 16, expensive. As usual, steady and calm, 1 for 6. Hafiz, current rate in Sri Lanka would end up with a total of 190. Will come on to ball very shortly as well. He had just bowled 2 overs, none for 9. Sri Lanka taking the attack to Pakistan. Another go. Bhatti 1 over for 16, expensive. Ajmal, as usual, steady and calm, 1 for 6. Hafiz will have a good day with the ball.
Once again has given a small shred of hope to Pakistan.
Well, so Sri Lanka taking the attack to Pakistan.
Continuing with that garnished run rate, which has even got
this is high quality performance.
Approaching 10 runs in an over. Shahid Ajmal once again has given a small shred of hope to Pakistan with that wicket of Telgaratna Dilshan, but they are still continuing with it.
Can be extremely dangerous because he's got this ability to pick up wickets. He's on 99 international wickets, Shahid Ajmal, this year. So he needs one more to go to that 100 wicket mark.
And that could be a fitting occasion for Shahid Ajmal, that he celebrated when he's included in the ICC ODI Team of the Year.
It's leg side. That is not required. They're bowling to his strength. He is very good with the sweep shot. One more. Hassan Raza giving it a wide to go to that 100 wicket mark. Preempting
and that could be a fitting occasion for Shahid Ajmal, that he celebrated.
Was taken apart in that last over, went for 24. A couple of big blows. This was beautifully done. Off balance, yet he managed to get that ball over the fence. It's a big day for the debutant, making his T20 debut. Preempting edge, top edge, will earn him about the batsman. It doesn't matter how they come, as long as they keep on coming for Sri Lanka. Shahid Ajmal chewing hard on his gum. Don't know what has happened. The Dusra was delivered. Big day for the debutant, making his T20 debut. Good winking. Edge, top edge, will earn him a boundary. Doesn't matter how they come, as long as they keep on coming at the bat. The Sri Lankan fans are enjoying this victory march. And the batsman played a Tisra. It is the first time good winking really belonged to Sri Lanka. The bowler with the cue shots is the run rate. So Pakistan's batting will be severely tested. It is the first harvey clearly belonged to Sri Lanka. The keeper more than the batsman. 9.6 is the run rate. So Pakistan's batting will shaking his head. Yeah, asking him to just keep it nice and simple away towards the offside. Able to block it. Well, Shahid Ajmal seems to be troubling the keeper more than the batsman. This should be his 100th international wicket for Shahid Ajmal. He does it again for Pakistan. 100 international wickets this year for him. It's a proud moment for not only Shahid but for the entire country. Becomes the second. Sliced up in the air. Will this be his 200? This should be his 200. Sorry, the 100th international wicket for Shahid Ajmal. He does it again. International persona. It's a proud.
मेरे कुछ फैसले शायद समझ ना आए, लेकिन उनमें होता है हमेशा जीत का जज्बा।
Becomes the second Pakistani to achieve that milestone. Sakyal Mushtaq was the first one to do it way back in 97.
क्योंकि कोई भी दूसरा शैम्पू 100% तक खुश्की खत्म करने में इसको हरा नहीं सकता। नंबर 1 से कम कभी नहीं। जीत का जज्बा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बेस्ट से कम ना हो। इसीलिए मैं यूज करता हूँ सिर्फ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स इस्लामाबाद। एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए, सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें। नंबर 1 से कम कभी नहीं। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, दुनिया का नंबर 1।
Get your head से USA, UK और कनाडा कॉल्स करें। पाकिस्तान
up to 100% dandruff free. गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद, एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए, सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें।
Q-Mobile Noir A65 that guides, entertains. Q-Mobile Noir A65.
Opel 225, एक modern mixed-use building.
So the game, only 9 runs considering that Hafiz went for 24 in his last over. 133 for 2.
Project में शामिल 5-star international hotel और serviced apartments, ultra modern shopping mall, serviced offices, तमाम lifestyle खुसूसियात के साथ रजिस्ट्रेशन सिर्फ 1 लाख रुपए में। रजिस्ट्रेशन modern mixed-use building, आबादी टावर्स के बिलमुकाबिल, ज्यादा गजन पर ही दो और डॉक्टर राउत पोता रोड के बस्त में प्रोजेक्ट में शामिल।
E85 और E755 फुल मेटल बॉडी, बड़े स्पीकर्स, बड़ी स्क्रीन, बड़ा स्टाइल, यानी बड़े बड़ों की छुट्टी।
यूफोन से USA UK
रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख 16 दिसंबर। मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 08000
क्यू मोबाइल E85 और E755
getting off the mark of the first one. Will he make it for the second one? He does well.
बड़े बड़ों
showing good intent.
तो USA UK और कनाडा कॉल करें पाकिस्तान की तारीख के सस्ते तरीन रेट, यानी सिर्फ 1 पैसा फी सेकंड पर। ऑफर
the kill straight away.
The master batsman Kumar Sangakkara, who has just been awarded the ODI Player of the Year award, and a great moment. He could also celebrate this very evening in Dubai Sports City.
Take his time and warm up to the task. He's got to just motor along and go for the kill straight away. Making room and clubbing it over mid-wicket for a boundary.
Just
Bilawal Bhatti, well, once again on the shorter side, and Kumar Sangakkara read it beautifully. He was in
this
position
very evening in Dubai Sports City.
Sri Lankan flags are out. This is good batting by Sangakkara. There you see him first making room and then hammering it over mid-wicket.
Only second delivery. And Bilawal Bhatti ran
once again on the shorter side, and Kumar Sangakkara read it beautifully. He was in position early.
Straight away.
Sri Lankan flags are Afridi pushed back at mid-wicket fence now. It's a bouncer, and it's in fact given as a wide. Zamir Haider reading it just a little bit
slightly
late,
slow delivery, and it was spot on. Kumar Sangakkara straight away.
Saeed Ajmal now the Dusra, and Prasanna had no idea. Adjusting his helmet just to see the end result. Shinwari took a good catch. He's a good reading it just a little bit late, but awarding it as a wide. A good catch. He is a good outfielder, Usman Khan Shinwari. 12 runs. Looks deliveries. Shahid Afridi was posted back to cover the fence. Case of a wide back into the keeper's head because he himself was trying to make room.
An absolute chock-a-block in the stands out there. It's a weekend crowd. An interesting barracking of Pakistani and Sri Lankan fans.
Cover the fence.
We can see him separating.
Shows the ball back into the keeper's hand.
An absolute.
Oh, that's smash
weekend
hard.
Crowd.
Big chase for the man at long off.
An interesting barracking of Pakistani and Sri Lankan fans.
Amin is a fantastic fielder. Well, he'll earn a lot of praise from his captain because these are not easy fielding conditions, but he did a great job here. Slide it, skid it across in time. Look at him go. He does a fantastic job. Umar Amin is a fantastic fielder. Saving a 4. Well, he'll earn a lot of... but he did up the short ball and they pinched a single, get it across in time. Look at him go. Full length dive for Sri Lanka comes to an end. 16 from it. And certainly saving a 4.
यूफोन से USA UK और कनाडा कॉल करें पाकिस्तान की तारीख के सस्ते तरीन रेट, यानी सिर्फ 1 पैसा फी सेकंड पर। ऑफर के लिए अभी स्टार 2288 हैश मिलाएं।
शॉट बॉल and
कोई और दे ही नहीं सकता।
And the big over for Sri Lanka comes to an end. 16 from it.
आभारी टावर्स के बिलमुकाबिल राजा गजनफर अली रोड और डॉक्टर दाऊद पोता रोड के वस्त में प्रोजेक्ट में शामिल 5 स्टार इंटरनेशनल होटल और सर्विस अपार्टमेंट्स, अल्ट्रा मॉडर्न शॉपिंग मॉल, सर्विस ऑफिसेज, तमाम तर लाइफस्टाइल खुसूसियात के साथ। रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफर 225 रजिस्ट्रेशन एक मॉडर्न मिक्स यूज बिल्डिंग। मजीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 0800 00 100।
क्यू मोबाइल E85 और E755 फुल मेटल बॉडी, बड़े स्पीकर्स, बड़ी स्क्रीन, बड़ा स्टाइल।
1 लाख रुपए में रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख 16 दिसंबर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 0800 00 100।
क्यू मोबाइल E85 और E755।
Last 5 overs, 60 for 2. Ball has been whistling around the stadium, courtesy of a little cameo. Thank you, Prasanna on debut. 21 for 8. Yes, the Jew certainly more of a factor tonight than a couple of evenings ago. 150 up now. Nice little job as well. He's got 11 from 5. And a little punch down the ground. Little chip shot. Oh, Pereira wants it. Not a great throw. Courtesy of a little cameo from Prasanna on debut. 21 from 8. Pereira is on the 57 from 46. 200 should be. Sangers has joined him. He's doing a nice little job as well.
Well, by the look of it, I think it will be more than 200. They're looking good. Sangha was very quick telling him, I don't want the second one.
Throw, and in the end they scamper through for another couple.
For 2.
What do you reckon? Yeah, come on, old man. Get your skates on. We're here to party. And, Pereira, he's dining out. It's been a lovely innings so far.
Don't want the second one.
And 2 maximums.
So the youngsters just made the reckoning run for 2.
200 with the strike. Yeah, come on. And too many wides as well. We've had a dozen wides from Pakistan. There's another wider delivery, no run. Sent back, rightly so. 4 fours and 2 maximums. Striking at 1, 2, 3.
Too many wide balls.
Sangers going at 2.
12 wides. I mean, what do you expect? Yes, frustration for sure.
Wider delivery, no run. Sent back, rightly so.
He's batting well, very smartly. He started off with it, getting some big hits and then maneuvered the ball quite nicely. There's a lot of dew out there. I think Pakistan will feel okay if they can get them somewhere around 180, 185. Anything 200, I think, might just go beyond their limit. That's gone over the top. And then that's gone for 6. I'm sure that's gone for 6. That's a beautiful hit.
Oh, it's clean. And it ends the 16th over.
Pakistan will
a strike. 160 for 2.
Shahid bhai, Pepsi piye, cricket khele.
Anything 200, I think, might just go beyond their limit. That's gone over the top. That's gone for 6. I'm sure that's gone for 6. That's a beautiful hit.
Pepsi, it's for cricket.
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना। अब फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली मैसेजेस को जोंग नेटवर्क पे लाना है। उनके नंबर
क्रिकेट खेले
खुल के तो ₹50 का एक्स्ट्रा फ्री बैलेंस। जोंग अब हर पाकिस्तानी का नेटवर्क।
गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद, एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए। सब सहूलतें, तमाम आसाइशें एक मुकम्मल
उनके नंबर 7677 पर भेजकर उन्हें जोंग नेटवर्क पे ले और उसके ₹100 के
क्यू मोबाइल E85 और E755 फुल मेटल बॉडी, बड़े स्पीकर्स, बड़ी स्क्रीन, बड़ा स्टाइल, यानी बड़े बड़ों की छुट्टी।
यूफोन से USA, UK और
तमाम
कनाडा
आसाइशें
एक
एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया। ये ख्वाब नहीं है, ये गुलबर्ग ड्रीम्स है।
ऐसी ऑफर कोई और दे ही नहीं सकता।
Left arm disappear with a thick edge. With all this dew around, it simply races away for 4.
तो कनाडा कॉल करें पाकिस्तान की तारीफ के सस्ते तरीन रेट, यानी सिर्फ।
Well, you can clearly see that Usman is under pressure. When he started the spell, the very first over, he bowled quite a wide
and left arm disappear with a thick edge. With all this dew around, it simply races away for 4.
But it was a poor
great start to the 17th over from the boys.
at least give yourself a chance to hit the stumps. If you go on the ball wide, that's not going to work.
No, smash into those three things sticking in the ground. It's a bit of line. He's cramped Pereira. It's a good result for Sri Lanka. Gets a single.
You need to bowl straight.
Just cool.
At least give yourself a chance.
Pereira getting off straight now. You got Sangakkara back on.
That's not going to work.
250. Oh, he's turned up. So have they. It's a bit of line. He's cramped Pereira. Dubai Sports City. Sri Lanka versus Pakistan. T20. The second one. Which goes back to the point we were making earlier on, that if this ends with Sri Lanka winning, striking at 250, the decider Waka. Oh, he's turned up. So have they.
I know it's a little bit of disappointing.
Watching the action.
If Sri Lanka wins today.
Dubai Sports City.
That's why I always believe there should be 3 2020 at least on every tour.
Delightful. Cheeky. But yummy. 4 more.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit of. You need someone like him at this stage, experience coming into play, and look at the crowd. They all blue. Youngster looking to ball full up.
Delightful.
Ball.
Cheeky.
Got it wrong.
But yummy.
Sangha is not going to get
4
it
more.
Wrong.
To Sangers.
Beautifully done. Beautiful shot.
Lot to contemplate for the skipper. Now the highest score ever on this ground in a T20 International goes past the Aussies. 168 for 7 was last year in the heat.
Got it wrong, but Sangha is not going to get it wrong.
Yeah,
he got it beautifully done. Beautiful shot.
It was the length that he was looking for. To contemplate. That hot series was very late August into September. The Aussies posted that 168. Well, that's been breached last year. Can they go past the 200 mark? Away with that. Yeah, Sangakkara knows he's missed out there. Dressed in blue. It was the length that he was looking for too. Hot series.
Good. There's no doubt about that. And also, there's a dew out there, so
the Aussies posted that.
Pakistan will give them hard time.
Can they go past the 200 mark? Sri Lanka, crowd loving it.
The issue here is they don't
silly
want
hands
to
boot.
Sort of slip away when they're bowling. They want a little bit of momentum in their favour, in Pakistan's favour. They finish this inning. Chance that Pakistan will give them a hard time when they come to bat. For this man to strike again. He's in a good nick, Shahid. But anything over 200 might be just a little bit too much.
No.
But in Pakistan's favour when they finish this inning.
Your countryman. 17 down.
Probably Pakistan will be looking for this man.
For 2 here.
गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स इस्लामाबाद एक नई दुनिया दरियाफ्त कीजिए सब सहूलतें तमाम आसाइशें एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया ये ख्वाब नहीं है
I'll smoke it as well, Waka.
गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स है
मेरे कुछ फैसले शायद समझ ना आए, लेकिन उनमें होता है हमेशा जीत का जज्बा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बेस्ट से
दरियाफ्त कीजिए सब सहूलतें तमाम आसाइशें एक मुकम्मल नई दुनिया ये ख्वाब नहीं है ये गुलबर्ग ग्रीन्स है
नंबर 1 से कम कभी नहीं। Head and Shoulders, दुनिया का नंबर 1।
Get your Head and Shoulders Shahid Afridi bottle now. 100% passion, up to 100% dandruff free.
मैं यूज करता हूँ सिर्फ Head and Shoulders, क्योंकि कोई भी दूसरा शैम्पू 100% तक खुश्की खत्म करने में इसको हरा नहीं सकता।
Doesn't split the fielders. They'll look for 2. They're going to scamper back. Oh, direct hit would have been real interesting, and he's pulled up a little bit.
E85 और E755 full metal body, बड़े speakers, बड़ी.
Lovely strokes. Watch that. That was amazing. Not many people can play those kind of shots. He used the pace quite nicely, didn't he?
He's pulled up a little bit. As
start
Pereira
from Dilshan.
Absolutely. He sets the tone, doesn't he? If he gets off to a bit of a flyer, it's going to help Pereira. And Pereira feels that he doesn't have to go so crazy at the start. It's a bit like
he used the pace quite easily, didn't he?
He's got to try and match him. That's what just keep feeding the strike back to your star striker. Now I can give you the tone, doesn't it? He gets off. Pakistan's Pereira feels that he doesn't have to go so crazy at the start. It's a bit like Chris Gale from the West Indies. If he's going well as part at the other end, doesn't have to feel like he's got to try and... ICC World T20 just last year, just over a year ago. Pakistani's down here, 76. Pakistan's highest T20 total, chasing it down. So batting second, 176 versus Bangladesh. That was a Palakili. Fields just inside the rope. World T20. A couple of runs. We've had 5 from 3. Sanger's enjoying himself here. Pakistanis chased down 176.
Pakistan have tried everything today.
In the second
They've gone round the wicket, over the wicket, tried to bowl at the pads of different batsmen, but Sri Lankan batsmen had answer to everything.
So another couple of runs. We've had 5 from 3. Beautifully bowled. A slower Yorker. And it's a pretty good stroke too. And it almost gets to the fence, but some tidy stuff.
Sri Lankan batsmen had answer to everything.
Pakistan. So another brace.
Tanvir was looking to bowl at the pads.
And a single. 2 to go. 7 so far. Oh,
he's looking pretty fit. Kumar
It's the fence with some tidy stuff.
He lost a bit of weight.
Teamwork.
Been working really hard on his
Pakistan. So another brace. We've had 3 of them. 3 twos. No, and a single has breached 200 against Pakistan in this form of the game.
He's looking pretty fit. Kumar Sangakkara.
By our dear old friends, Waqar Younis, those Aussies.
Your countrymen.
Soon enough. That's right. You know that, sports lovers. Waqar, myself and Russell, we've invaded Australia. Hassling those Australians. Highest total against Pakistan is 197. He loves the contest. By our dear old friends, Waqar Younis, those Aussies. The Willow wound up tonight.
Your countrymen.
Soon enough. That's right. You know that. Nice down the ground, but hasn't timed all of it. So yet again, like hassling those Australians. 9 off. The 18th, it's 180 for 2. He loves the
Q-Mobile.
Can he get the Willow wound up tonight again?
बड़ी स्क्रीन, बड़ा स्टाइल, यानी बड़े-बड़ों की छुट्टी.
After my retirement, I decided to stay in Barrier Town, and I simply love living here.
Friends के साथ latest movie Cinegold Flex में just past the corner. I live in Barrier Town and I'm cool with it.
Q-Mobile, B85 और E755 full metal body, बड़े speakers, बड़ी screen, बड़ा style.
Noir A65 that guides, entertains.
Barrier Town.
Q-Mobile Noir A65.
Cinegold Flex में just past the corner. I live in Barrier Town and I'm cool with it.
Barrier Town, your lifestyle destination.
Nice little chip, didn't get all of it. So there's another 2, and he's dealing in 2s at the moment.
A65.
He's got his best score. This form of the game. So he goes past Bangladesh. Palaki. Didn't get all of it. It's another good surface, like here in Dubai. Comes on at the moment. Pereira, fabulous crowd in. It's building all the time. Lots of colour, lots of noise, lots of festivities. Struck down the ground. Palakili. It's good ground at Palakili too. It's another good surface, like here in Dubai.
He started getting his feet right, Usman.
Lots of
getting the ball fuller and straighter, but I'm not really pleased with that field.
Struck down the ground.
He's got
Only a single.
It's a very dangerous kind of field. He's got 3 men on the onside which are patrolling the boundary, square leg with the deep mid-wicket and mid-on. But mid-off up in the circle, that can be very, very dodgy. Anything a little bit wide outside the off stump. He's got mid-off wide in the circle, and it's a pretty dangerous kind of field. He's got 3 men stump.
Nice. Getting it in the hole.
It's going to be very, very
of you and your old mate.
A little bit wide outside the off stump.
2 W's.
These two left-handed
play there. 50 over cricket. You've got to get in the hole. Get it in the hole at the stumps. And you've got to take a hell of a risk to go outside your stumps and pump it through cover or walk across your stumps. The risk of being LBW or bowl. Footage of you and your old mate was too much from 2 W's running in. I know this is T20 played 50 over games and you've got to get in the hole.
At this level, with such a big crowd, it's not easy.
Go outside.
There you go. There you go. That's experience. That a stroke. What a stroke.
The risk of being LBW bowl.
From the look, I think you're asking for too much from a guy who's not played enough cricket.
Well, he's missed his length again. Trying to get it full. Look at this. Little flick. Holds
there you go. That's experience. That a stroke. What a stroke.
Oh, cheek
just picked up from the full length delivery and
into the crowd. That's gone miles. Oh.
We're getting some glimpse of some old cricketers. We saw Sanat Jayasuriya earlier in Kosal, and that last stroke from Sangakkara.
Look at this little flick, holds the blade further down on the bat handle. Pereira. Oh, cheeky but nice, all the way for 6. They're all here.
We saw Sanat Jayasuriya earlier. That's a beautiful hit. That's another glorious hit.
रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख एक मॉडर्न मिक्स्ड यूज बिल्डर आभाई दावजियत बिल मुकाबले राजा कजन पर अली और डॉक्टर दाऊद उतारो
Q-Mobile Noir A65 that guides, entertains. Q-Mobile Noir A65.
रजिस्ट्रेशन की आखिरी तारीख 16 दिसंबर। मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए अभी कॉल करें 08100
Q-Mobile Noir A65 that guides.
And has he got all of this one? Oh, you betcha. He's fatted this clean. 6 more and the 200 has been breached now.
पाकिस्तान आइडल बनने का ख्वाब सच करो और छू लो अपनी आवाज से हर दिल.
To put it away. Watch that cross batted in the middle of the bat. You follow through is given it. Bang. That's
6 more than 200 has been breached now. Watch out, dude.
Well, Sohail Tanveer bowled extremely well so far in the first delivery, a slower delivery.
Another slower one, and wonderful execution from Sangers. So we've had 10 runs from the first 2 deliveries of the final over.
That's gone on
rather
hit the side screen.
Sri Lanka. Watch out, Dubai Creek on the 17th hole. Oh,
this crowd is getting their money worth.
You better believe it. Another slower one. And wonderful execution from Sangers.
Beautiful shot.
So we've had 10 runs from the first 2 deliveries of the final over. It is going rather well. Bowler. Third and fourth half centuries. Exceptional.
Look at that.
Really starting to get after the bowling in the
beautiful
second part of this innings. Really from about the 13th over onwards. Back on the bowler. Missed out there, wanted to go over the onside. Would have been better to keep still. Third and fourth half centuries. Such a good exceptional cricket ball to Sangakkara. They've really started to get after the bowling
today, isn't it? Sri Lanka. They looked pretty ordinary the other day and came out with a serious answer.
out there. He wanted to go over the onside. Would have been better to keep still.
And they're proving it.
Timer of the cricket ball is Sangakkara.
Sri Lanka. They looked pretty ordinary the other day and came out with a serious answer.
He was pumping it in all parts in this innings. 43 from just 20 from Kumar Sangakkara. 2 maximums, 4 fours, and Pereira at the other end, 83 from 58. Striking at 143, he's crossed the rope on 4 occasions with maximums. 5 fours to boot. In this innings, 43 from just 20. Look at this from Kumar Sangakkara. Lose City, let alone Dubai. 8. Nice change of pace here, showing his experience as Shahid coming round the wicket with maximums. Big change in angle. 5 fours to boot. Last 3 deliveries have been dot 1-1 off over. Look at. Look.
This is not a very small field, especially square of the wicket. And
nice change of
have really tonked the ball well. 6 sixes between the two, and they've all have come mainly square of the pitch. Couple gone in the crowd.
Dot 1-1. There's been 8 maximums. You're right, mate. These guys have dined
This is not a very small
hit half a dozen
field.
Here's the last delivery of the innings, and it's a full toss. Only going to be one. He's going to come back. Has to come back. Pereira.
All have come mainly square of the pitch.
I think that's going to be out of here.
Crowd.
Worth the go, but sacrificed himself there. Did Pereira? Wonderful innings from this guy. Brilliant. I think we'll find he's probably a little bit short. It's a full toss. Still, only going to be one. He's going to come back. Has to come back. Pereira, and he'll be gone. Good gather. Just out. Thanks very much. So he doesn't get a red inker. No, not out. Innings from this guy. Brilliant. There you go. Then we'll find confirm that very shortly. Getting to 2-11.
I don't think Pereira will mind that, because that's a match-winning knock. That's clearly out.
So he doesn't get a red inker. No, not out from Pereira.
So that should be.
That's there you go. Just confirm that very shortly.
Deliveries. He's been outstanding. They needed an opening partnership. Well, the third umpire is taking his time, but I don't see anything wrong. That's clearly out. I think they're taking the bails off. You can see the bat outside the crease, so that should be.
That's out for me. So, Mr. Raza,
hurry up! Hurry up!
Hurry up! Please!
Pending.
Would like our dinner. Haven't got much time. Let's get on with the game. It's called
the third
T20.
umpire is taking his time, but I don't see anything wrong with that.
In terms of scoring 84, I think we're just concerned that maybe the elbows had dislodged the bail or anything like that, but that'll tell you. Nice clean take. And it should be out. So, see a little red light. Come on here. Will we, Waka? Will we see a red light tonight?
Come on, Danny. I don't know why is it taking so long. I mean, both
teams are scoring 84.
Yes,
I think we're just concerned that maybe the elbows had dislodged the bail or anything like that, but
इतना ही आसान बना दिया है जोंग ने नेटवर्क बदलना